On the 14th of October, I got a chance to play an advanced copy of WWE 2K16 alongside other Adam. You know, the tall Adam with glasses. He's rubbish. I hate him. It's his job to edit this video, and he's rubbish. Tell him in the comments how much you hate him and his stupid face and long legs. From this hands-on experience, we've compiled this short list of all the major updates and news from this year's installment of the games. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and here are 10 things you need to know about WWE 2K16. Number 10. The roster is staggering. At last count, there are over 125 different character models in the base game, not counting the Terminators, and I will not count the Terminators. Everyone's in there, from old classics like Colonel Mustafa, to the Housewife's Choice, also Colonel Mustafa, to the sexy, high-flying Hispanic champions. Here is a picture of Colonel Mustafa. You have the 80s and 90s stars, all the way up to the current NXT prospects. No one's been missed out. Well, that's not exactly true. Number 9, there's definitely no horsewomen. The Divas Revolution doesn't happen overnight, apparently. Yep, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Bayley, you can't play them, and by current DLC plans, you won't be able to anytime soon without creating your own, which seems a little tiny bit like BS. 2K claimed that they didn't have time to make them and that most of the women have only just made it to the main roster, but Finn Balor, Baron Corbin, the Vaudevillains, Enzo and Cass, Tyler Breeze, they're not even on the main roster and they're in the game. You'll be able to play as Blake and Murphy before you get a chance to play as the boss, and there's something deeply rotten about that. Number 8, My Career looks much more promising. WWE 2K15's My Career mode was like being very, very, very slowly punched in the dick. It wasn't shockingly bad enough to be compelling, just drawn out and deeply uncomfortable to sit through. Well, good news everyone, I played some of the new My Career mode and it's better. Promise, there's more cutscenes right off the back, you start feuding with people straight away and you have more control over the experience, like which title to go after, which superstar you want to target for a feud, how to ambush your foes. It's not an overhaul, there are just lots more details, including number 7, heel and face dynamics actually mean something. In previous incarnations of WWE games, the difference between heel and face can be summarized by a bit of crowd noise and being able to leave the ring a little early. That's rubbish. In WWE 2K16, attempts have been made to add gameplay elements which make the distinction a little less arbitrary. In My Career mode, you get interviewed by Renee Young after every match, and you get to choose heel or face responses, which in turn shape how your game unfolds. You also get to run in on other superstars' entrances, more on that later, and heel characters can utilize dirty pins to get unfair advantages. As usual, being a bad dude is loads more fun than being a babyface. Number 6, the Creation Suite is mostly back. The Creation Suite in 2K15 was a load of dead rats, but with less substance. In a nightmarish cleansing of features depending on your version of the game, Create an Arena was gone, as was Create a Title, Create a Finisher, Create a Storyline, Create an Entrance, Create a Diva, because bitches, am I right lads? Most of that's back. I saw Create a Diva, Title, Entrance, Arena, as well as double the CAW slots and a new Create a Show mode where you can present and craft an entire production, but it's unclear how that works. No Create a Finisher though, which is fine because, whisper it, that mode was pretty dumb. Number 5, the reversal system adds depth. A nifty new feature, wrestlers have a limited number of reversals they can crack out in a row, maximum of 5 in fact, which means no more endless chains of counter wrestling and less button mashing. Also, while characters like Big Match John have all 5 reversal slots, people much lower on the card have only 2 or 3, which creates a realistic imbalance in gameplay when having rookies fight veterans. I like it, okay. Number 4, run-ins and breakouts. Ever wanted to be a damn coward? Of course you have, your YouTube commenters. Oh, snap, son! But seriously, please subscribe. In 2K16, entrances have been tweaked, giving you the opportunity to interrupt your opponent's jaunt to the ring. If you haven't entered yet, you can run in and attack them from behind, or if you have, you can break out of the ring and charge them up the rampway. Basically, the game gives you more opportunities to be a dick. Keep them coming, 2K. I'll tell you when to stop. Number 3, no PC plans as yet. Sorry nerds, no game for you, at least not yet. So far 2K has listed the game as being available to buy for PS3, PS4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but no word on a PC port. We asked Bryce Yang, head of marketing for 2K, and he said this.
It's definitely something that fans can stay tuned for.
That's not a definite no, but stay tuned isn't a commitment either. Just use a console, nerds, like real men do. That's right, come and get me in the comments, you coding mouth breathers. You don't frighten me! Number 2, there are so many Steve Austins. You can unlock playable versions of 1997 Steve Austin, 1999 Steve Austin, Superstar Steve Austin, Stunning Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stone Age Steve Austin, Steve Steamboat Steve Austin, Stalin Steve Austin, Studebaker Steve Austin, Spaceman Steve Austin. Some of those are lies, but there's a buttload of dudes called Steve in this game. Hardly surprising given that they've plastered the bald-headed double-stunning candy ass, as The Rock would call him, all over the game's marketing, and the 2K Showcase mode is dedicated to his career entire. Will playing as Austin over and over and over again get boring? We shall see. Number 1, still no My Career for last gen players. Much like last year, My Career mode is only for kids with the expensive toys, and the other children can go eat shoes in the field out back. Past gen copies of the game come with the roster, the showcase mode, and you can go yourself. Sorry, folks. And that's our list. How do you think the game's shaping up? Tell us about it in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you can even follow me on Twitter. Here, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.